Yes, guys, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well. It's another watch along. It's a North London derby. The Premier League is back. Hope everyone's doing well, and thank you for tuning in right now. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually did a video. Obviously, I've been away with the family, with Penny and that for a few days at the hospital. So I am back now for a weekend of football, guys. I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna be around for quite do a few videos this weekend, guys. So I've got I'm doing this watch along this afternoon, North London Derby. Then I will be back later this evening for the Liverpool review for Brighton game as well. Then I'll be doing a watch along again tomorrow and some and Premier League review on Monday. So quite a few videos keeping up coming up, guys. So yeah, make sure you all subscribe, liked, all the good stuff, guys. It's gonna be a good game. I'm intrigued by this game. I'm gonna get the teams up right now for this North London derby. It should be a good game, and I'm looking forward to it. Let's get the teams up right now. So here we go. So Arsenal going, 4-2-3-1, which they've been playing most of this season. Aaron Ramsdale in goal. Ben White playing right back yet again. Gabriel and William Saliba as a centre back partnership with Zinchenko on the left. The midfielder Thomas Partey, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli and Xhaka and Jesus up top. So Martinelli, be on that left hand side. Saka on the right. Partey and Xhaka basically in the pivot. And Odegaard just behind Granit Xhaka, behind Gabriel Jesus. Sorry, good team. Decent 11 there for Arsenal. Spurs game with Hugo Lloris, Eric Dyer, Christian Romero, and Clement Lenglet in a back three. It's good to see Tottenham and Christian Romero back. Obviously, a top centre back. Eric Dyer in the form of his career so far this season as well under Antonio Conte, doing some good stuff, playing well with Eric Dyer. Midfield is Højbjerg, Emerson Royale, Perisic, and Bentancur. So Højbjerg and Bentancur play that pivot role, very similar to the way midfield-wise, to the way Arsenal go set up. Ivan Perisic as the wing back, along with Emerson Royale, and obviously in the forward three. Song comes back into the team after his hat trick against Leicester. What was it? A 14-minute hat trick. Superb footballer. Richarlison and Harry Kane. So I think Richarlison will be playing wide, probably wide right. Son on that left. Harry Kane through the middle. And there's your teams, guys. Looking forward to this game. Let's get to what you guys think in the chat as well. What's everyone saying in the chat about this game? Big up, Dad. How you doing? Big up, Anna. Hope you're doing well, Anna. Two problems I have today. No Kulu or Moore are both injured. Only bench attacking option is Brian Gill, and we're not playing 3-5. Missed opportunity. Big up, Panoff. How you doing, my friend? Big up 6 times. No, I won't be doing the Liverpool watch along. The problem is because the Liverpool game's at 3:00. Because it's not live. It's hard to, if the stream goes down and you're doing a watch along, it's very hard. You know what I mean? Big up to Beery, how you doing? Big up Jamie. Been up with John all night. Keep calling him. Big up Munzy, how you doing, mate? Cheers. Big up Fabio, how you doing? How you doing, my friend? Thank you 6 times. Big up Edward, how you doing? That's a marathon of a stream with John Moore. How long did you go on for? The Bottles Derby today, hoping it's a draw. Me and John picked it up at 5 hours and 30. 5:30 for another 3 hours. Jesus Christ. 3-1 Arsenal's my prediction. Big up Marvin, how are you? Did you see John's Coke fueled stream went on? Oh, Coke fueled stream, Marvin. Big up Ravi. Eric Van Dyer, as X would say. Want Spurs to win so badly. Arsenal fans are getting on my nerves. Big up. Yeah, I agree. I think this will be a draw and the ref will bottle a big decision. Interesting. I know I saw it today when I got up and skimmed through and saw you jump back on. I had a feeling since I woke up Tottenham would bag first, 100%. It went 8.5 hours, Jay. 8.5 hours. Jesus Christ Almighty! I know my streams can go on a little bit sometimes, but 8.5 hours. That's just madness. Absolute madness. Got to give it to the boys. Got to give it to the boys. So Zabiri jumped off, jumped back on. Madness. Madness. Yeah, so what do we think about this game, guys? It's got all the recipe to be a cracker. Both teams in good form. Well, they first and second in the league. Let's have a look. So league table. So Arsenal are top on 18 points. Yeah, and Spurs are third on 17 points. Arsenal started the season very, very well. It's got a big game feel about it. I can't remember the last time though an away team won in a North London derby. Does anyone remember? I know it was quite some time ago. If anyone can remember, please let me know in the chat. Afternoon, Alan. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Well, it's been a while, my friend. It's been a while. North London derby is the most exciting derby, in my opinion. The others tend to be cagey. I agree with that. It is a top draw derby. Sorry about the camera on my face. I got the window right next to me. The light on my face is just killing me. But yeah, it's got all the marks to be a tremendous game of football. This and no, I can't wait for it to kick off. I really can't. 20 minutes away from kick off right now. You know, Ben White playing right back again for Arsenal. Is that a weakness there? Ben White will be going up against, obviously, Son on that right-hand side for Arsenal. So, could Tottenham get at Ben White with Son? You know, Ben White is a decent defender, not really a right back, as say. Does prefer to play centre back. But he's done okay out on that right-hand side since he's been out there the last few games. So I'll give him some credit. But he's going up against a quality player in Son who will run at him, who will outpace him. He's got more skill than him. He will try and cut inside him. You know, Son ain't going to take him wide. He's going to try and take him wide to start with, then cut inside him and expose him in them areas. That's somewhere Tottenham could look at Arsenal's back four. I'm looking at Zinchenko. You know, he's a decent left back. But again, Richarlison on Zinchenko on that side. I'm looking at these matchups and some decent matchups. And then you got to look at Saka and Martinelli. You know, what can they push Ivan Perisic and Emerson Royale back? Obviously, Emerson Royale and Ivan Perisic are playing as the wing backs in this system with three at the back. So can they push them back? Can they push these full backs back? And Martinelli and Saka just keep high. And if they can keep the wing backs of Tottenham back, you know, Arsenal go have a massive chance in this game to win this match. It's very important. The wing backs in Conte's system are very, very important. And yeah, he's got to get this to work. He's got to get this to work. Is Partey fit? Yeah, Partey. Yeah, Thomas Partey's playing. Him and Xhaka in the midfield. So some interesting things. Big up, my friend. How you doing? 2019 Spurs 2-0 in the Carabao Cup. Big up, thank you very much. Yeah, Tottenham 3, Arsenal 2. Last away win at the Emirates. Yeah, Partey's fit. Good man, Alan. Good man. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. It's nice just to watch along again. It's just nice to see Premier League football, guys. Just nice to see Premier League football. As the sun goes in behind a cloud and the sun goes off my face, it's going to be an interesting game. Look, we've missed it, ain't we? We have missed Premier League football so much. And what has it been? 3 weeks? Is it 3 weeks since the Premier League we had the Premier League on? It's been a long, long time. So I am looking forward to this game. I can't wait for it. I think it's going to be an exciting matchup. We can go see. I think we're going to see goals in this game, guys. I really do. I think we're going to see goals. Don't know about what you guys feel. Get your predictions in the chat as well, guys. Get your predictions in the chat. I think it's going to be a draw, personally. I think it's going to be a draw. Just for the fact, I think Conte will set up for that. That makes sense. I think Conte will try and set up for a draw. In my opinion. Let me know in the chat what you guys think as well, while I'm just sorting my timer out as well. There we go. 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 3-1 Arsenal, a 2-2 or a 2-1 Spurs, a Kane brace, and so I will score. Sonaldo will score, will he? I like it, my man. I like it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people strongly backing Edwards, like Edward here. Strongly backing the Arsenal to get the win. I can understand why. I could argue that Arsenal have played the best football so far this season. Now, I'm just looking at some of their play now on the telly now. Gabriel Jesus going to be so important the way this Arsenal team plays. And they're playing some nice football so far this season, Arsenal. So, yeah, it's an interesting game. It is an interesting game. But Spurs are so deadly on the counter-attack. You know, their counter-attack is deadly. That's what they're fantastic at. So it's going to be an enjoyable game. Big up Psychedelic. How you doing? Big up Jamie. Hope you're well. Liverpool will need the win today, and I can see a draw for Arsenal. Anything involving Spurs and Conte getting something? I feel maybe a 1-1. I think a couple of scruffy wins will be good for us, and hopefully we can start playing well. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see his comment. Liverpool 2-1, Brighton scruffy win, but we need that. Yeah, exactly. Arsenal on Bet Booster 2-1. Put a few quid on that. Win money if they win. Happy. It's if they don't. Arsenal attacking patterns have been great to watch this season. Yeah, they have. But I'm interested in how Arsenal come at this game because, as I keep saying, Arsenal, the teams they've played so far, they had this season, you expect them to win. The fixture list has been generous to them. The Man United game, you know, that was the only game so far they've really played that weren't a top side, you know, and they got beat by United. And again, they got Tottenham now. I like to see how well this Arsenal team is actually doing because, as we know, it's the 1st of October today. We have got 9 games this month. It's basically it's a game every 3 days, basically, isn't it? It's a game every 3 days. And I'm so intrigued to see how all the top Premier League teams do in this month of October. I personally think for us as Liverpool fans, I think it'd be good for us. I think the month of October actually be all right for Liverpool because Liverpool prefer to play game after game after game after game. I think we look better like that. You know, give us like a game every 3 days. I think Liverpool do better with it than a game once a week. I think that's where we struggle. So after the Brighton game today, I expect us to do quite well this month. I don't know why. I've just got it in the back of my head that I think Liverpool will do well. I think we will. And you look at Arsenal. This is a test for Arsenal now. You know, nine games this month. European football, back-to-back Premier League games. 3 games, basically a game every 3 days. It works out as. It's going to be tough going for all the teams. We're going to see where everyone stands at the end of October. I think that's going to show everyone where they are at the end of October, Premier League wise. So Liverpool are, if we're in the top 4 by the end of October, we'll stay there. If we're not in the top 4 by the end of October, going into November, I think we might struggle to get into top 4. That's why I think this month is very important for a lot of teams. It's going to show who means what. But big up to everyone in the chat as well. All good, Jane. Thanks. Enjoying life and glad the Premier League's back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where would we be without the Premier League? You know what I mean? It's just so boring without it. I don't understand how Arsenal lost to United. A bit of immaturity in Arsenal's thing, I think, because Arsenal got a very young team. So I think some of a little bit of immaturity. Why do you think we struggle against Brighton? Because first time they came back up, we beat them 9-1 on aggro. Ever since we struggled against them when City steamrolled them. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think the way Brighton play gives us a lot of issues. You know, they're good on the ball. They keep the ball on the floor. They play nice, intricate triangles all over the pitch. And they can defend well as well. This is the thing with Brighton. They can actually defend quite well. You know, they can sit back and in their shape and then go out and play their football. They don't just sit in their shape, smash the ball upfield. Hopefully someone gets on the end of it. They actually play their way out of trouble. And I think that's why we struggle against them in the past. But they're a decent team, Brighton. They play very nice football under Graham Potter. I've always said it, arguably, apart from Man City, they might play the best looking football in the Premier League. Really might. But now, with a change of manager, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. And it's intriguing. It does intrigue me how they're going to play. It really does. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. How they're going to play. I am looking forward to it, guys. Arteta fluffed his lines, to be honest. Yeah, he did. It's just immaturity on Arsenal's behalf. Hopefully, old Trent, Fabinho and Van Dijk return today. Yeah, they should do. Big up, Ravi. How you doing, Jamie? Do you think Klopp and Pep Linders will manage our squad well with these fixtures? Yeah, I think we'll go back to the old school kind of feel, you know. I think Liverpool will go back to an old school. I think we saw it a bit against Ajax. You know, Salah was not on the widest part of the pitch. He was very close to Jota. That's why he scored his goal. He was actually in front of goal, which where we need him. We need him in front of goal, and yeah, I think he'd be fine. I think all be said. I think we're going to be good, guys. I really do. I hope Nunes starts the day. He really needs a run of games now to find his feet. Yeah, I agree. I think he might, you know, because I don't know if Luis Diaz will start. Luis Diaz actually played all in South America for the friendlies and played both games. So I don't know if he starts. I got a feeling Jota might play on the left, Darwin Nunes through the middle, and Salah on the right. That's the feeling I got with his Liverpool team. We'll find out at 2:00 when the teams come out. But I just have a feeling that's what Liverpool might play. Jota on the left, Darwin Nunes through the middle, and Salah on the right, and just give Diaz a little rest. Be interesting though. Yeah, Spurs could go top today. It's a big game. It's a massive game. That VAR goal for Arsenal against United took their momentum. It certainly did. Be up, Stubbsy. How you doing? Afternoon, Jamie lad. You've had your ears lowered. I hope you're well, mate. Afternoon, chat. Big up, Stubbsy. What's up, Jamie? Who do you think will win the tricky game? I don't know. I've got this feeling for Tottenham. I've got this feeling for Tottenham, but I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be a draw. Panel it'll be Salah, Jota, Diaz, but I want Nunes to start too. Jota should be starting. Played himself into contention against Ajax. I think Jota does start. Yeah, I think Jota does start. Good to see Tsimikas starting. Yeah, obviously Tsimikas is going to start. Obviously because Robbo's injury, but to be fair, Tsimikas should be in the team anyway because Robbo hasn't been in great form himself. So yeah, it's an interesting one. It really is. But this is an interesting game coming up. We've got 7 minutes now till kickoff. Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. What happened to Mark Goldbridge's watch along? What happened to Mark Goldbridge's watch along video? It just stopped. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, Mark Goldbridge. I'm confident with our strongest squad, we have good options going forward. Exactly. Man, how we have a 9 points gap in 6 games played from the top. That can all be wiped out quite quickly, though. I can't stand Jota out wide. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. We can all agree it's good to have Liverpool back playing games. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the 9 points, it can all go away very quickly. Arsenal, if they don't win today and then we got them next weekend and we beat them, yeah, it's down to 3 points, ain't it? It just goes like that. So, yeah, it's this. That's what I'm saying. This month of October is mad. Jamie laugh at lad. Don Hussam is going to flip whenever Curtis is back. Yeah, I love Dom. I hope Dom's well as well. Obviously, I hope Sam's well because, yeah, he obviously got bit by a scorpion and he's had issues, and I hope the man's all right. I hope Sam's all right. So, Sam, if you're watching, big up to you, my friend. Hope you're all right. I don't know. I don't know if he's doing a watch along today because of he's not been feeling well, but he might be doing one. He usually goes on late. But yeah, I don't know what's just happened to Mark Goldbridge's watch along. Mark Goldbridge's watch along literally just stopped. I don't know if anyone's seen that. His watch along literally just stopped, and it got 20 minutes in, and his video cut out. So I don't know what's happening over there with Goldbridge, but his video has gone kaput. So obviously you got the Manchester derby as well. Interesting. Looking forward to the Manchester derby. Jen Morris in the house. He tells me that ain't Jen Morris. She loves a bit of Statman there. She loves a bit of Stubbsy. Table isn't worth looking at this point of the season, to be honest. Nah, exactly. The teams are just coming out for this match. Don is a real G like you, Jay. Big up, Ravi. Yeah, he's a good bloke. Right, teams are coming out right now. We are almost underway. Right, I just need to do my get everything ready here, scoreboardy wise. Right, we don't need it up just yet, do we? So let's leave it there a minute. Oh dear. Yeah, does anyone know what happened to Goldbridge's watch along? It literally his video stopped. No, right, he started it again. There you go. I just seen it. I think he just started it again. There you go. He came off and went back on. Yeah, but big up to everyone in the chat and as well. Thank you for watching. There's plenty of people doing watch alongs as well. So big up to everyone doing their watch alongs. Hope they do well. But here we go. The teams are coming out now. Tottenham coming out looking a little nervous. Arsenal coming out looking all excited and pumped up. Big up there, mate. How you doing, mate? Yeah, Liverpool do need a big win later on today. Massive win for the Reds later, hopefully. Fingers crossed. It's going to be a heck of a game. Bit of a shame that it's on so early, to be fair. At a 12 o'clock kickoff. But that's how it is. What was I looking for here? Sorry, guys. So Ramsdale, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Partey, Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, and Jesus. Tomiyasu, Holding, Tierney, Vieira, Nelson, Marquinhos, and Eddie Nketiah on the bench. One thing I will say about Arsenal, they really haven't got much of a squad. It's their first 11. I think Tottenham's squad might be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit better. So Lloris, Romero, Dyer, Langley, On their bench, they got Doherty, Spence, Session, Skip, Basuma, Sarr, Gill. Yeah, quite even. Quite even. Oh dear. Big up Joyce, how you doing? Come on, Spurs. Interesting game coming up here, guys. Interesting game coming up. Oh dear. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button underneath this video if you've not hit it already. Hit that thumb up. Hit that thumb, guy. Come on, guys. Hit that thumb button underneath the video. Get them likes up if you can, please. I don't think Basuma's started many games for Tottenham so far, my friend. I think he comes on more. Højbjerg and Bentancur are his go-to. They're his two boys. Right, get this game underway. Arteta's hair has got to be sprayed on, ain't it? That is not real, is it? I know Conte's isn't because that man was bald when he played for Juventus. Anthony Taylor's our referee, so that means we're going to get a couple of bad calls in this game because that's just what he does. And here we go. I think Tottenham are going to kick us off here. Sunny day in North London. Pat Emirates Stadium. The Arsenal fans look like Dimlos, don't they? And we've kicked off. We are underway. And Spurs have the ball straight away. Trying to play one over the top towards Son there. Højbjerg to Son. Son holding it up, but Saka does well. Getting the ball back. Odegaard now. Arsenal trying to play out. Oh, that's lovely football by Arsenal. Lovely football by Arsenal already. Gabriel Jesus. He's got an overlap if he needs it. He uses it. Zinchenko. It's a nice play. Martinelli. Going to be an Arsenal throw. Great play by Arsenal there. Very nice play by Arsenal. Oh, I didn't put the... There we go. Very good play by Arsenal. Big up, Noel. How you doing, mate? Arsenal with the throw. Arsenal with the throw here. Nice long throw into the box. Headed on by Saka. Oh, corner. Langley there. Just getting it over the bar. Great start by Arsenal here. Arsenal with a corner straight away here. Martinelli with a corner. In swinging. On his left peg. It's a great ball in. Lloris gets it. Richarlison clears it. Good start from the Gunners here. Ramsdale kicks it out nice and long towards Martinelli. Good pass. Martinelli takes it lovely on the chest. Great ball back in, but Dyer with the header. Times Partey picking it up now. Gabriel still up from the earlier corner. Odegaard. Son covering. Partey now. Gabriel. Arsenal starting well here. Partey. Vieira. Saka now. Great ball by Saka. Martinelli. Jesus, side netting. He's asking for a corner. I think it's going to be a goal kick, though. Martinelli here. Takes it. Martinelli should be doing better there. Martinelli should be doing better there. hit the post. I think he should be hitting the target. He has got a corner though. The ref has gave him the corner. Must have come off Lloris a little bit. Arsenal with the corner now. In swinging again, that's over here, and it's out for a goal kick. Poor corner from Martinelli that time. Big up to everyone in chat. Hope everyone's doing well. Big up LFC Aaron's. Big up Daz. Big up Joyce. I have no idea, scientist. So no idea, mate. Romero go long towards Son. Tottenham are starting to play away. I didn't think they'd play. Great little ball by Saka. Surely. Oh, what a ball by Saka. I don't know what Shaka's doing. What a ball. This is by Saka over the top. There's a gap. Oh, he found a gap. I don't know what Emerson Royale was doing. He needs to close that gap in quicker. Xhaka getting in between the centre-backs there and Emerson Royale now. Limping away. Big up NGA. How you doing, my friend? You're doing well. Big up Aaron. Big up Dan. Everyone in the house. Gabriel Jesus almost getting on the end of that. Ball's in Lloris's hands. Where's that Swedish? Where's the Swedish lad? Kulusevski's injured. Kulusevski's injured. Or ill, one of the two. Nervous for the game later. Yeah. I can understand why, mate. I can understand. Arsenal lose there. Ben White. Gabriel making a nuisance. Jesus making a nuisance of himself there, and Eric Dyer. I think he's left a little bit on him, to be fair. Let's have a look. Yeah, well, Eric Dyer's. It's not really Gabriel Jesus' fault there. Eric Dyer's put his head about knee level. And Gabriel Jesus is going for the ball. So it's an accidental, but yeah, you've got to make sure Eric Dyer's all right, obviously, head injuries and stuff. Yeah, it's not really caught him, to be fair. Jesus ain't really caught Eric Dyer all that much. Yes, mate, I do. He's the Brazilian Dirk Cout. I will keep it to it till I get proved otherwise. Good footballer, though. Good footballer, though. I do. And I thought Dirk Cout was a good footballer as well. So he is a good player, though. I will give him that. He's a very good player. 77% of possession so far for the mighty Gunners. Ball over the top. Again, Tottenham don't defend that really well at all, but Romero gets a second bite of the cherry. What is he doing over there? That's poor by Romero. Very poor. Got away with it, though. Harry Kane now can build it up now. Perisic coming forward for Tottenham. Got Odegaard with him. Perisic not got a lot of help here. Gets the throw. No, it goes the way of Arsenal. Cut must have double deflection there. Tottenham need to put it on Arsenal because Arsenal are outplaying them at the moment. Tottenham just need to put their foot in. Put a few dirty challenges in. Get stuck in. That sort of thing. Don't let it slide, man. Don't let it slide. Get stuck into them. I think both will play. I've got a feeling Jota will play on the left and Nunez through the middle. I don't know if Diaz will play today. Just a feeling. Oh, Martinelli stole the ball there. So, Tottenham just can't get hold of the ball at the moment at all. Just really can't get hold of the ball. Ramsdale with the clearance. Emerson Royale with a header back to the Reese. Nice and easy. I think it was offside anyway. It's a good ball. Quick ball looking for Son. Didn't quite work, but that was there. Bentancur. Tottenham just need to get a bit of possession of the ball here. Not worry about moving it so much. Just get a bit of possession of the ball. Because at the moment they've had none. Big up, Mr. Conway. How you doing? Great to have the Premier League back. It is, ain't it? Yeah, big up everyone. Big up everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining in. Hope everyone's doing well on this Saturday afternoon. Arsenal started really well here. Been a better team. Playing some nice football. And slowing down the pace now. Party. Odegaard then picks it up. Tries to play a 1-2 with Gabriel Jesus. Didn't quite come off for him. Harry Kane takes that down beautifully. But then he tries to go around Thomas Partey and it didn't quite work. But good play by Arsenal defending wise. Defending very well. Martinelli skipping past Royale. Ball went out of play though. No. Martinelli's still going. He's causing Emerson Royale all kinds of problems so far. And this is what I was talking about before the game started. Can Arsenal keep Spurs' wing backs back? And that's what they've done so far. Emerson Royale and Perisic have not got forward whatsoever. Martinelli and Saka are pushing their wing backs back all the time so far in the opening 10 minutes. It's been good play by Arsenal. It's on now. That's got to be a foul, surely. Yeah, Edward. No, Spurs ain't out the races just yet. Sleeper with a foul there on Son, high up in Spurs' half. So, yeah, they just need a bit of possession in Tottenham Hotspur. It's good press, good high line here by Arsenal. And that's poor by Perisic. Really poor. Really, really poor. Man of his experience. That's extremely poor. And Tottenham shut off a little bit here. Partey took that throw in very easily. And Tottenham just standing around. At the moment, Richarlison not doing a lot on that right-hand side defensively or offensively. Seems to be struggling a little bit with the position he's got to play today. Arsenal very much in the ascendancy here. Got their back four all in Tottenham's half now. Everyone's in Tottenham's half. Nice little ball through. It's a good run. Gabriel Jesus gets the ball. He's got Saka for company. Uses him. Saka to Odegaard. Odegaard, lovely little floating ball. Emerson Royale clears it. Tottenham are right back here. Backs against the wall stuff for Tottenham so far. It's all Arsenal. Every single Arsenal player apart from Ramsdale are all in Tottenham's half here. Gabriel now. Goes out wide. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Back to Saliba. He might have a go here. Odegaard tries to play that quick one there. Harry Kane brings it down. Richarlison does well. Emerson Royale now. Son's gone too central for my liking here. Son needed to carry on wider there. Son came in too narrow. Too narrow. He went into Harry Kane's position. Harry Kane playing basically as a number 10. But the problem is there's no one on that left-hand side, so there's no width for Tottenham on the counter-attack so far. Son needs to keep that width. Harry Kane would have had a better opportunity there. If Son kept that width here, Harry Kane gets hold of the ball. Son comes in too close to him. Sorry to hear that, Ian. So Tottenham going with a chance now. Arsenal keeping the high line here. Tottenham got a chance though. Just put this ball over the top. Saw a stat yesterday that only one team playing a back three won the league in 60 years. Jesus Christ. Who was that? Chelsea, ain't it? Yeah, Chelsea. Great ball, Richarlison! 1-0 surely. Ramsdale the save, but is he offside? No offside. No. Poor effort. That should have been 1-0 Spurs. And now Arsenal can counter-attack. Good save by Ramsdale, but poor finish by Richarlison. Martinelli now going to the other end of the pitch. Got Gabriel Jesus with him. Martinelli. Odegaard. Saka. Odegaard. She gets his shot out, but straight at the Reece. Massive, massive chance. Oh, yeah, Richarlison's on side. Ben White keeping him on. It was a bit of a stretch, to be fair. To be fair to Richarlison, he's at a full stretch there, to be fair to him. So, yeah, looking back at the replay, it was a hard chance. It was a lot harder than it looked. Ball over the top for Harry Kane. Now, Harry Kane will run onto. Harry Kane! Oh, he's offside. Great effort, though, by Harry Kane. Great effort. He's offside, though. But that's a... Oh, Jesus Christ, I tell you what, he's very close. He might just be off there. But Harry Kane still had the pace to keep away from Gabriel. Gabriel there, he's the weak point in this centre-back partnership for me. Saliba's a far better centre-back than what Gabriel is. Gabriel's not great. Gabriel reminds me of Lovren at Liverpool. That's what Gabriel reminds me of. He's a bit rash, a bit erratic. Richarlison, nice. Son. Oh, what was that, Son? See, Son don't really start much for Conte in the Tottenham team this season. So it's going to be I think Kulusevski was fit. I don't know if Son would have started today. I really don't. I don't think Son would have started if Kulusevski was fit. Was fit. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? I'm excited for the World Cup just for the fact I'm going to do a watch along every single day. So yeah, when the World Cup starts, guys, I'll be doing a watch along every single day of the World Cup, guys. Not just England games. I'll be doing all the games in the World Cup. Watch alongs for all the games. So there'll be a game every day. So what I do, I will be picking the best game in the World Cup on that day to do the watch along of. If England are obviously playing that day, I'll do the England watch along. If England are not playing that day, I will choose the best game of that day in the World Cup and I will do a watch along for that game. So yeah, I'm going to try, but I want to try and do a watch along of every single team in the World Cup. I want to try and do every team in the World Cup. So I can't wait for it to start in November in a way because it's going to be good for the channel. I'm looking forward to it. It's a World Cup. World Cups are always good. I know it's held in a place where it shouldn't be held, but oh, Shaka from distance. But yeah, obviously, if England can't win the World Cup, I want Argentina to. I just want Argentina. I want Messi to win the World Cup. Just for the sake of football, Messi should win the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of the footballing gods watching down, Lionel Messi can't surely end his career without a World Cup. So yeah, I'd love Messi to win the World Cup. Yeah, he certainly does. What's the breaking news, Joyce? Fabinho, Thiago. Yeah, that's the midfield I'd have as well. Is that because you look like him? Everyone keeps saying that. Suppose when I grow my beard out a bit, yeah, got the same colour hair. Try to scan Brazil. The game's all right, actually. Tottenham started coming back into the game now, but it was all Arsenal at the start. Oh, Son's got a chance here to play Harry Kane in, but that ball has so much sauce on it. Jesus Christ, Son. He put so much sauce on that pass. Jesus. Thank you, Jamie. Yes, if Ronaldo wasn't playing, I would want Jota to have a great World Cup. Yeah, exactly. You do the South London Messi. I'll take it. I'll be the South London Messi. Yeah, Tottenham got themselves back into this game now, guys. They're playing some decent football, and yeah, they're not been too bad actually. 18 minutes gone. Oh, good play there by Gabriel Jesus, because it looked like he had a bad touch, but it recovered nicely. Partey. Arsenal just slowed the game down a bit now. I think that's because Tottenham got in a better defensive position. Look how deep Tottenham are. Look where Son is on the pitch now. This is this Conte ball right here. We are now watching Conte ball. Slow the opposition team down, get in your defensive positions, and then try and counter-attack with pace. This is Conte ball now. Let's see how long it can last. Let's see if Arsenal can work out how to get past it. They've got a bit of creativity in their team with Odegaard and Saka and Martinelli. Everyone is in Tottenham's half now. Here's Saka now, taking on Perisic. He's got Ben White if he wants him, uses him. Partey! Tottenham 1-0 up, Arsenal 1-0 up, and what are Tottenham doing? Defending too deep. Defending far, far too deep. Defending far too deep there. Great finish by Thomas Partey. Tremendous finish with his side foot. Tremendous finish with his side foot. It's a great goal. They're just defending too deep here. Far too deep. Look. Why are they so deep? No one gets out of Partey. It's a great finish. Great goal. Can't take it away from him. But what are Spurs defending like? They're too deep. Højbjerg should be so much closer to Partey. What is Højbjerg doing? You need to get closer. Højbjerg there is far too deep for my liking. Højbjerg needs to get far higher up there. Far, far too deep. And Thomas Partey with a lovely side foot finish. Tottenham need to get back into this game. They need to get further up the field. Put their identity on their game. Been too easy for Arsenal so far. Is Lloris the worst best keeper? Yeah. Good play by Tottenham. Oh, for good. Højbjerg again. Højbjerg is shocking. Like, I don't get why Spurs fans rate him so much. He's a shocking player. Yeah, he is. Lloris is the worst best keeper. You know what Lloris is like? You know a film that is really bad, but it's good at the same time? That is what Lloris is. Sank's not quite working with Son on the pitch for Tottenham under Conte's system. I don't know where Son's playing. Where is Son meant to be? Like, Son's going through the middle now, and Kane's on the left. I don't get it. I don't know where Son's meant to play in this Tottenham setup under Conte. Oh, Saka's going on a run. Spurs are so deep. Romero does really well there. And Højbjerg is just terrible, ain't he? I don't get the Højbjerg thing. Yeah, you can call them title contenders, especially if they win this game. They look decent as well. But as I say with Arsenal, my only thing with Arsenal, I think they've only got a first 11. I mean, I looked at their bench and they were just a bit... Terrible ball. Emerson Royale is shocking. I don't know how he plays. I don't know how. Who's the geese they bought from Nottingham Forest? What was his name? Spence. Is it Spence? Dead Spence? Is it Spence? The guy from Nottingham Forest they bought? Yeah, he weren't a Conte buy, was he? Because he should be in this team. You're telling me Spence can't play in front of bloody Emerson Royale? Jesus Christ. And Højbjerg is just, I just don't get the Højbjerg. I just don't understand the Højbjerg factor. There will be a hell of a toupee at half time from yeah, taking it off his head and throwing it at Højbjerg. Richarlison's done well there. Now Son's in. Oh, that's what they're looking for. That's what they're looking for. But good position there by Ramsdale. That's what they're looking for, Tottenham. That one pass like that. What a touch and turn by Gabriel Jesus. Goes out to Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Odegaard. Oh, they're so deep, Arsenal, Tottenham. They're causing themselves all problems here by being far, far too deep. They need to push up. Need to push up. They're so deep. You know, they're right in their own 6-yard box, Spurs, when they're defending. They need to push higher up. Causing themselves their own problems here. Bentancur and Højbjerg are just not good enough as a midfield duo for me. Saka, Ben White. They're too deep here. They're so deep, it's ridiculous. They're almost in Islington. That's how deep they are. It's just. I don't know what Tottenham are playing at. I don't know why they're letting Arsenal, who've got talented footballers, play around the box. Why are they so deep? I think we were the only side that play high line. Big up St. Paul. How you doing, my friend? He's fresher than Jill, are you? Oh man, big up to everyone in the chat. Don't forget to hit the fun button, guys. Hit the likes. Get the likes up. And share it out, guys. Share the video out to all your friends. Tell them it's on. Yeah, Romero rash there. Romero rash there. Didn't need to do that either. I'm not quite sure what he's playing at, Romero. Doesn't looks a bit out of salt so far, does Romero. Big up to everyone in the chat. I hope everyone's doing well. Xhaka with the free kick for Arsenal. Partey just standing in offside position at the moment. Comes back into onside position. They go wide to Martinelli. Back to Xhaka. Now can probably put it in the box. No, goes back to Martinelli, who then puts it in the box and headed away by Dyer. Odegaard. Arsenal playing really well so far. Again, they're so deep, Tottenham. It's to Tottenham's own fault here. They should have. Gabriel Jesus almost gets through, then that's going to be a free kick to Tottenham. Tottenham doing this to themselves. They are so deep, it's unreal. They need to push out. If they don't push out now, they're going to get beat 2 or 3 or 4 here quite easily. Yeah, they were, Aaron. They played exactly like this. Yeah, Ravi Partey's doing all right, to be fair. Cheers, Philip. Appreciate it, my friend. Bentancur. Son. That's a nice ball out. This is better. This is where they want Perisic now. Oh, for Jesus Christ. What was that? Go across. Go, Perisic. You're 47 years old. You should know how to do this by now. Well onside. Oh. Ben White gives him a lot of area to do what he wanted there as well. Ben White didn't defend it well at all. Yeah, it was an Andy Robbo finisher. Is it me or is it you know Perisic's face? Is his forehead and chin the furthest away you've ever seen a chin and a forehead and chin before? Oh, nice by Kane. Son. Nice by Son. Play Richarlison in, Son. Play Richarlison in, Son. That is the worst pass of all time. What a terrible ball. What a terrible pass by Richarlison. Penalty. All day. Yes, Anthony Taylor. Come on, you bald mug. Gabriel. Rash again. We said it in the chat. Gabriel is Lovren 2.0. What is Gabriel doing? It's a penalty all day. Gabriel rash. So rash yet again. Terrible foul. Penalty Spurs. Exactly, see? He's so rash. Just get at him. Yeah, I am doing that. I'm doing the Manchester Derby tomorrow as well. Yeah. And I'm back later tonight, Mr. Conway. I'm back later tonight, guys, around 8 p.m. for the Liverpool match review as well. So make sure you tune in then at 8 p.m, guys. Harry Kane with a chance to make this 1-1 in the North London derby. Gabriel is a Brazilian Julian Lescott. He's terrible, man. Oh, I've been saying it for time. Man's awful. Harry Kane against Aaron Ramsdale. England captain against his goalkeeper. Ramsdale might know where Harry Kane, he's going to go with his penalties being his national goalkeeper. Should be an interesting one here. Got a feeling Ramsdale's going to save us, I don't know what. Emerson Royale, just leave it, man. You're making it harder for Harry Kane to take the penalty. Someone get hold of Emerson Royale and just tell him to shut up. You're putting your own man off his penalty here. Twat. Harry Kane with the pen. Just got a feeling it's a Ramsdale save. I don't know why. Oh, straight down the middle. Got a bit lucky there. Terrible penalty, but it don't matter. 1-1, guys. Game on. Game on. That comes from Gabriel. It was good play from Son to start with. Son's involvement for that goal, for that penalty, was fantastic. He's passing, though. Jesus Christ, Son's passing is atrocious. And that's a good goal. It's not the greatest penalty. Cool as ice. It's cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice. 1 apiece. Game on. Game on. Now, will they keep defending so deep? Because that's what's causing them all the issues at the moment. They're defending so deep, or Spurs, sorry. Players like Gabriel will cause you issues. Players like Gabriel will cause Arsenal issues all season. It's just the way it is. We was the same. We as Liverpool fans, we had it with Lovren. You can go 3 or 4 games looking decent, and then he'll just cause you issues. There's always a mistake in him. And the more that Gabriel plays for Arsenal this season, you've always got a chance. You've always got a chance. Oh my God, Emerson Royale just passed it to Xhaka like, oh, sorry, we didn't mean to be 1-1. You go, have a chance. Idiot. Broke down there, though. Big up, Vase Flowers. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Well. Arsenal doing what Arsenal do. Vase, what's the matter, fam? What's the matter, my man? Emerson Royale, terrible pass. But Gabriel! He can't do anything right, can he? Was that Partey? Sorry, not Gabriel. Oh, Jesus. Dyer comes across and Perisic gets his head to it. Can we beat Brighton? Yeah, we can. We'll beat Brighton today. Be out to everyone in now. Thank you very much for coming in. I know it's not a Liverpool game, but I do appreciate you guys coming in and watching this with me. Son, oh God, Son can't. Son's passing is terrible. Charlton goes out there, nice and wide. Harry Kane now. Oh, God. Corner for Spurs. Arsenal, since the goal's gone in, not looking their normal self. Big up, Gun Ben in the house. How you doing, mate? No watch along for the Liverpool game, mate. Because it's not live, it's hard to get a stream for it. And for some reason, my computer doesn't like illegal streams. So, yeah. My computer, for some reason, doesn't like them. So, I haven't really got a stream for it that I can do a watch along for, unfortunately. But I will be live at 8 p.m. with the Liverpool match review. So, make sure you tune in at 8 p.m. It's a great corner. Oh, he's done well there. Be fair, did the goalkeeper. Ramsdale did well. Did well there, saying that he almost flaps it. He's under zero pressure. He almost misjumped there, did Ramsdale. Just look back at it. Got a little lucky. Perisic with the throw. The man with the longest face in the world. Has anyone seen the film Mask with Cher in it? That the boy in it looks like Ivan Perisic. I'm not even joking. If you've not seen the film Mask with Cher in it, Cher's the mum of the boy who's got like a weird face and all that, like through a disability or something. And but he looks like Ivan Perisic. I'm not joking. Go and Google it. Go and Google it right now. That's got to be a foul by Perisic on Saka, surely. Yeah, it's a true story. It's a great film, Aaron. But don't he look a bit like Perisic? Oh. Yeah, it's a great film. Not a lot of people have watched it before. Richarlison. He's got Højbjerg on the edge of the box. He ignores him totally because he's silly. What? You got Højbjerg on the edge of the box, mate, in freedom. And Arsenal bring it out now. Gabriel Jesus going against Eric Dyer. That's got to be a free kick. Big up, Danny. How you doing? I badly want Spurs to get a result. I love seeing Arsenal fans fourth. Yes, same. Saka. It's the corner. I can't read that face. Oh, is that handball? Are they looking at a penalty here? No. It's come off his chest. It looked like handball from a different angle, didn't it? Son is pissing me off. What's wrong? Yeah, Son is his passing's atrocious this game, ain't it? It's not good at all. Saka with the corner. It's a good corner. Oh, Lloris flapping around there like a pigeon with one wing. Son's got the ball now. That's got to be a shirt pull. Son with a nice ball into Richarlison. Richarlison took 4 years to pass there to Perisic, is offside. Oh, Harry Kane fouling his man. Yeah, I think we're all sort of going for Spurs in this game. Richarlison took 4 years to pass that. Yeah, it's a great film for it. Yeah, based on true story. It's based on Perisic. I'm telling you, he looks like him. Arsenal now with the ball. 38 minutes gone. It's been a good game. It's been a good half of football. It's flowed nicely. Tottenham not defending as deep as they were now. They're a bit higher up the pitch. That's one of the reasons they're causing Arsenal a bit more, asking them a bit more questions now when they go forward. But they can't fall into this where they let Arsenal just have the ball, knocking it around the box and stuff. Yeah, they've gone back into a deep position now. Look, they've got there's 7 men in Tottenham's own box here. They need to push out more. You're making it too easy for Arsenal here. Got 7 Tottenham players in their own box. They've got to push out. Emerson Royale, Jesus Christ. Rocky Dennis, that's his name. That's it. That is the one, Aaron. You got it. Rocky Dennis, our man. Good film. Zinchenko, Saka. Partey. Good turn by Odegaard. He was unlucky there. Harry Kane gets fouled. Jamie, I really enjoy watching the After Dark podcast. So thank you very much. It'll be back tomorrow night. So, guys, don't forget to go and subscribe to my other channel if you've not subscribed to it already for the After Dark podcast every Sunday night at 10 p.m. If you've not, go and subscribe to it now, guys, because that's the only place you can watch the After Dark podcast. And hopefully next week I'm getting together a pub quiz as well. So we'll be doing a pub quiz as well next week. So make sure you come in and watch that as well. So you've got to subscribe to the new channel, guys. If you're not subscribed to it already, I'll put a link in the chat for you guys to subscribe to. And yeah, it's the only place I'm going to do podcasts from now on. All football content will stay on this channel, and all podcasts will go on the brand new channel, guys. So please get yourself over there and subscribe to the brand new channel. Arsenal coming forward. Doing well there. Spurs trying to play themselves out of date. What is Son doing? Jesus Christ. I'll put a link in the chat, guys, to my brand new channel, my podcast channel. If you've not subscribed to it yet, please subscribe to it, guys. And yeah, that's where I'm going to be doing all my podcasts, all my football related stuff will stay on this channel. And all my podcasts will go onto that channel where the link is in the chat right now, guys. Go and subscribe if you haven't already. I sent you a really good link on Twitter, James. You ever had a decent stream my friend sent me a couple of weeks ago? They were great. I'll have a look, my friend. Thank you very much. Ben, I appreciate it. I'll have a look on Twitter at half time, my friend. I'm only on Cobra Kai season 2. Danny, you gotta get moving, man. That's gotta be offside, Richarlison, ain't it? Richarlison's done all right this half. He's done better than Son. No, I've not watched that yet. I've not watched it yet. I'm waiting for the wife for me to watch it together. But I've heard it's meant to be fantastic. But yeah, it's meant to be disturbing as hell. But yeah, it's meant to be great. I'm looking forward to watching that. So we're coming to the end of the first half, which has been an exciting game of football. It's proper derby stuff. Just wish it was on a bit later in the day. Don't seem right to have a derby at 12:30 in the afternoon. Party now. Odegaard has played extremely well this half. And so's Gabriel Zeus! Oh! Gabriel Zeus going past one, going past two. Never really had control of the ball properly, though. Odegaard, fantastic play by him. Goes out wide. Gabriel Zeus, he sort of never really had control of the ball properly. Got away from him a little bit. Unlucky there. Talented boys, Gabriel Zeus. Very much an Arsenal-like player. Very much an Arsenal-like player. Højbjerg now, the useless Højbjerg. I can't believe plays every week. It still shocks me to this day. I know Tottenham fans love him, though. I don't know if Anna's in the chat, but I know Tottenham fans love Højbjerg. I just don't. I don't get the Højbjerg. I don't get the Højbjerg thing. I really don't. Never understood it personally. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Ball in, Gabriel Zeus! Philip, you've not got Netflix, my man. Oh, man, get yourself on Netflix. It's got quality shows on there. You're missing out, man. Højbjerg. Tottenham just slowing it down here. I think they're just now getting to half time on this 1-1. Got themselves back in the game, can regroup for the second half. I don't know if Arsenal can play any much better than they have already this first half. So, second half's going to be interesting. My chair is so squeaky. Oh, what is that? Touch by Son. Son's passing is disgustingly bad today. But he's in here if Kane can find him. That's nice. Good movement by Son. That's nice. That's better. Bentancur. Emerson Royale. Richarlison should have a shot. Oh, my God. He does nothing. Literally nothing. Absolutely useless. God's sake. Son has been shocking, hasn't he? His movement's been great. But his passing and first touch today has been diabolical. Gabriel Zeus has been excellent for Arsenal. Two minutes of stoppage time. Jamie, if you can't do a watch on 3 p.m. kickoff, take your stream equipment to the pub. Set it all up and away you go. Can you imagine the noise of the pub and the music? Oh man, I'll probably get copyrighted in like 2 seconds. I'd love to do that though. Oh, that's nice. Saka. Yeah. Perisic weren't awake to that. Langley was. Perisic has been awful this half. So has Emerson Royale. They've been absolutely terrible. That's the job of Arsenal. Keeping the wing backs pushed back. Martinelli going too far. Trying to take every man on like he's Messi. Oh, Kane messes up there. William Saliba. Xhaka. They're so deep, Tottenham. They need to push out. Can't keep defending that deep. It's been a great half of football, though. Great half of football. And that is half time, guys. Big up to everyone. Guys, I'll be right back. I'll just go get myself a drink. And I just need the toilet and that. So I'll be right back, guys. While you're waiting for me to come back, guys, I'll just play a bit of rock music to keep you entertained. Hey, and we're back. Sorry about it, guys. I just need to go and get a drink and that. I hope everyone's doing well. It was a good first half of football, and I never stopped my bloody thing. Look, it's still ticking away. What div? I can't start that again now till the 49th minute. What a donut. What a donut. But big up to everyone. Thanks for coming in. What's everyone thinking that first half? Good first half performance there by Arsenal, I thought. You know, Tottenham defending far too deep for most of that match. They need to play, but they need to get out more. They're defending far, far too deep. Far too deep. They need to get out more, push up further forward in the pitch. Big up Gun Ben. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate the link. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's an interesting game, but my God, do they need Tottenham just need if they can push up a little bit more. If they can push up a little bit more, they'll be far better. Far, far better. Does anyone else get annoyed when they have the derbies this early on in the season? The stakes are much higher when... I swear, didn't derbies used to be at Christmas? Back in the day, I think they used to do all the derbies around Christmas time, didn't they? So there weren't a lot of travelling for people to do and all that at Christmas. So I think they put the derbies on then. That always makes me... I don't know why they don't do that. The derbies all should be at Christmas. So there's not a lot of travelling. I don't know why they don't do that now, to be fair. But yeah, we are, 40 minutes away from team news from the Liverpool-Brighton game. What does everyone think will be the Liverpool team? Put in your Liverpool 11 that'll play Brighton in the chat, guys. I want to know your Liverpool 11 that'll play Brighton in the chat. Because I've got a feeling you might change it up a little bit for this game because of the international friendlies. I just got a feeling Luis Diaz won't start. I don't know what it is. I just don't think Luis Diaz will start this game. I think he might rest this one out. I feel like I see Jota on the left, Darwin Núñez through the middle, and Salah on the right. Because I think he wants to play Darwin and Jota together. Jota deserves to start as well. His game against Ajax was great. I think he scored again for Portugal in the week. He played well. It's going to be a interesting one. Get your 1 to 11 in the chat, guys, for the Liverpool game. Big up Ravi Aiden, mate. Yeah, it was a good first half. I really enjoyed it. If Tottenham just come out a little bit higher up the pitch and don't defend so deeply, Tottenham can cause this team a lot of troubles. But my word, that Son, I don't know what's the matter with Son today. He scores a 14-minute hat-trick the last game they played. And now he can't even pass the ball. Weird. Absolutely weird. Sorry, guys. I just got a message. Apologies. Carmino, how you doing? Oh, yeah. So Trent's in there as well. So Simi, Trent, Virgil, and Matip, Fabinho, Thiago, Hendo, Diaz, Núñez, Salah. Yeah, I think I agree with your team. I don't know what it is. I just got this feeling Jota might play instead of Diaz. That is my only thing. Because Jota played really well against Ajax. But Darwin Núñez needs to start playing to score goals. So it's a difficult one, ain't it? So let me just let you know what I'm doing the rest of the weekend, guys. So I'll be on again later tonight, 8 p.m, guys. At 8 p.m, I will be back for my match review of the Liverpool-Brighton game. I'll have the boys with me. Hopefully I'll have Cav, Rods, Stubbsy if he's available, Savage, all the boys hopefully with me tonight at 8 p.m, looking back at the Liverpool game. Then on Sunday, I will be live twice again on Sunday. Obviously, I'll be doing the Manchester Derby at 2 p.m, guys. And then all back at 10 p.m. tomorrow night for everyone's favourite show, the After Dark podcast. So, yeah, that is my weekend, guys. 2 videos today, 2 videos tomorrow. 8 p.m. tonight, guys. Make sure you write in your diaries right now. 8 p.m. tonight, the Liverpool match review. Me and the boys will be looking back at the game. And then tomorrow, I'll be doing the Manchester derby between United and City at 2 p.m. And then at 10 p.m. tomorrow night, the After Dark podcast, which we all love. It's a good way to end a weekend. Sitting back, having a laugh, taking the piss out of people. And, it's just a good time. It's just a good time. And then Monday, I will be back as well on Monday for a match for the review of the whole Premier League weekend as well on Monday afternoon. So look out for that video as well. So there's a lot to look forward to on the channel in the next few days, guys. So hopefully you're all here with me. We'll go have a good time this weekend. Football is back, guys. Football is back. Man for it. Ali, Trent, Matic, Virgil, Simi, Fab, Thiago, Hendo, Diaz, Jota, Salah. Yeah, I think Jota's going to play, I hope Darwin scores. Disgraceful the criticism he gets. I hate it. I don't understand why Darwin gets criticised the way he does. The man's only played, 200 minutes of football for Liverpool? Madness. And he looked good for Uruguay the other night as well, didn't he? Nunez gets stalked by rival fans. Guy can't even catch a break during the internationals. I know. And in the international week, he actually played well for Uruguay. Jay, that Sunday After Dark podcast is so good. Best show ever. Glad you boys started. Love the banter. Yeah, we like it. The After Dark, the reason I made the After Dark podcast is because we'd have a football show. We'd go about 2 hours. We'd talk an hour of football, then we just start talking about an hour of nothing. So I was like, let's just make a podcast of this and go for 3 or 4 hours every Sunday night, and it's just a great laugh. That's a team I think it will be. Yeah, I think it might be that. Big up, Anna. How you doing, Anna? Hey, Jamie, just dropping in at half time and say hi. Hope you and your family are good. Yeah, we're good, Anna. We're good. Anna, what do you think of the team? What do you think of the team, Anna? Let me know your Spurs side, because I was saying in the game so far that Spurs are playing far too deep defensively. They need to push up higher up the pitch, letting Arsenal have too much of the ball. The After Dark stream is not going to be an 8-hour marathon, is it, Jay? No way. I can't believe John went 8.5 hours last night. That's madness. No, I think the longest we've ever done is a 4 hour. I think the other last Sunday we went not last Sunday. I think on the second episode we went 4 hours, but we usually go around 3 hours till 1 in the morning, something like that. Yeah, it's just it's a good laugh just to sit down and chat and natter and take the mick and just have a laugh, boys. Edward says, I think Jota and Darwin will start. So do I. I've got a feeling both of them will start as well. I think Jota starts out left and Darwin for the minute. I just got this feeling. I don't know what it is that Luis Diaz might not start, but might be wrong. Rival fans love to hate on Liverpool. They wish they had the trophy we have. Yeah, certainly do, man. Royale needs to go. We should have played 3-5-2, losing stupid balls and playing way too deep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Royale is not. I agree. It's not good, is he? He's not good. Big up, Base of Flowers. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Leverson, how you doing, my friend? I'm here in Florida, just 5 Hurricane Ian Stowe. Still noting that home and water pressure is low. Thanks for the commentary. Big up, my friend. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, Leverson. Let me keep in touch, my friend. Keep in touch. I hope everyone's all right out there. Was you in the is it Naples part of Florida? Is that the bit? I might be wrong. Where the main source of everything happened. You see it on the telly over here, like basically the river is in your high street and stuff like that. It's just awful. It's just absolutely awful. I think the news was saying it's the 5th worst hurricane that's ever hit North America. I just pray you're all okay, my friend, and that you're safe. Hope you're good. Good day, buddy, from Mongolia. Big up, Storm Thomas. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Cronenberg, big up. Yeah, we need. I do like a pint of Cronenberg. So, Heave, how you doing? Big up, big up, Joe. Nice haircut. Thank you very much. Yeah, best wishes, my man. Best wishes. I hope everything's good. I hope everything's good. Yeah, that stuff in Florida is no joke, man. I swear I heard somewhere on the news yesterday it's the fifth worst hurricane that's ever hit North America. It's just awful. It's just awful, absolutely awful. But hopefully everyone's all right over there, and Leverson's all right as well. But yeah, there's been a lot of loss of life, unfortunately. Guys, if you've not subscribed to my brand new YouTube channel yet, what are you waiting for? Go and subscribe to it now. It's the only place you'll be able to watch the After Dark podcast, guys. So make sure you get over there right now and subscribe to it. If you've not subscribed to it already, there is a link in the chat right now. There's the link in the chat. That is for my other YouTube channel, and that is where you can watch the After Dark podcast. So it's basically a comedy show me and the boys do every Sunday night at 10 p.m. where we chat about everything. We take the mick out of each other. We take the mick out of everyone. We just have a great laugh. It's not monetized, so we can do what we want, say what we want. So if you've not subscribed to it yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now on the new channel. I'd appreciate it. Big up, Doug. Yeah, great game so far. Thank you very much, Doug. Centre boys demolished. Fault matters is underwater, and I'm lucky. I'm lucky in Sasuta. You're all right though, Leveson. Yeah, let me know you're all right because I do worry. Fort Myers. Big up Liz as well. Liz, you're in Florida as well, aren't you, Liz? How are you doing, Liz? I hope you're doing well, Liz, because I know you're in Florida as well. So I hope you're doing well. Mike Green coming with the Doug watch-alongs. Yeah, man, I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. Whether playing Havoc all over the place, yeah, it's mad at the moment. This allowed base now stuff is perfect. I'm good. Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear, my friend. I'm glad to hear. And big up to everyone out there in Florida as well. Right now, they're going through hard times, man. People have lost homes, livelihood. People have lost loved ones. So it's not something I'm going to mess about with. I do joke about a lot of things and stuff because my humour's kind of dark sometimes. But I will never ever joke about something like what's happening in Florida right now. It's terrible, and my prayers go out to everyone out there. I really do. I hope everyone's good. I'm on the other coast. We just lost trees and a fence and power. Okay, Liz. I hope you're all right, though, Liz. Yeah, I hope you're all right. We kicked off the second half here, guys. I forgot to stop my timer, so I've got to start that on the 49th minute mark because I forgot to stop it. But here we go, guys. Arsenal won, Tottenham won. Second half has kicked off. Can Tottenham come into this game and stop playing so deep? Can Arsenal pick up what they did in that first half? Here we go. Emerson Royale with the throw for Tottenham here. Deep in his own half, trying to get it out long. Towards Richarlison. Kane gets hold of the ball. Kane wrestling there with Gabriel. Partey picks it up low. He's got Saka. Lovely touch by Saka. Højbjerg, wrong side of Jesus. And that's good play by Romero, stepping forward there like a Don. Kane. Romero, what a ball that is. Oh, he's got to play the ball across the sun first time. Oh, Romero, you've got to play the ball across the sun first time. It's a good ball by Harry Kane. And he's got it now. He's got to pass it. He just waits too long. And he lets Saliba catch up with him. Wow. They need to make their chances count. Bentancur for Spurs now. Højbjerg. Don't know what Perisic has been awful. I'm actually surprised Perisic came back out this second half, to be fair. Ball over the top. Martinelli to run onto. He's got to get there comfortably. Martinelli now got Romero's got to take on. Passes it to Odegaard, who goes to the shot. Blocked down. Some pretty weak challenge there with Thomas Partey. Saka now on the ball. Thomas Partey came for exactly the same shot as he did in the first half. That side footer. Yeah, the clock will be back in a minute, guys, because I forgot to hit the stop on the timer. And it's sticking on 49 minutes. So I'm just waiting on the 49th minute mark. And the timer will be back. As I forgot to press stop. Like the idiot I am. Partey. Ball in. Arsenal now. Just starting again where they left off in the first half, really. Saliba. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Zinchenko. Partey. Are we looking for the ball over the top? No, it goes out wide. Saka. Oh, it should be a goal. It's 2-1. Gabriel Jesus. It's poor by Lloris. Really, really poor from Lloris. Terrible goalkeeping. And that's 2-1. What is Lloris doing? Terrible goalkeeping. Again, Spurs are doing it to themselves with a terrible defending. Just defending so deep for no reason. Just defending deep for absolutely zero reason. And we see it back. It's a nothing shot from Saka. It's easy for a goalkeeper to save unless you're Lloris. Jesus Christ. Terrible goalkeeper, Lloris is. Absolutely awful goalkeeper. Arsenal 2-1 up. Look at that. Oh, he's shocking. He's a plank, ain't he? Absolute shocking goalkeeper. Oh my God. Not once, but twice. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. But Tottenham have done it to themselves yet again by defending ridiculously deep. I have no idea why Conte has set them up like this. No idea why Conte has set them up so deep. Mad how deep they are. Just awful from Tottenham. They're just terrible. Oh, Højbjerg, that was probably going in. And now the counter-attack is on. Bentancur and Højbjerg are just not good enough as a midfield pair either. Allen's going with Alisson, Simi, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent, Fabinho, Jaya, Elliott, Carvalho, Nunes, Salah. Interesting. Oh, Richardson just went down for absolutely nothing. He's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Martinelli's run a long way here. Martinelli does a lot of... Right, I'm going to say this about Martinelli. He does a lot, but he don't really do anything with it, if that makes sense. He runs and dribbles, but he never really does anything with it. Like, he's a threat because he runs with the ball. His ability with the ball is very good, but he does nothing. What does he actually do? So easy for Arsenal at the moment. Tottenham's defending is terrible. It's too easy. Gabriel Jesus went down, holding his leg. Tottenham need to push up. They're so deep, it's unreal. Should be free. Gabriel Jesus should have scored. There you go. Should have scored that. That should have been free. Not Anthony Taylor's waiting on you. Are they looking at this for a penalty? No, there's no penalty there. There is no penalty there. Arsenal fans singing the loudest so far. They're looking good, let's face it. Let's look at this horror mistake. 1 mistake, 2 mistake. Oh, Lloris is a clown, man. He's an absolute clown. Terrible, terrible goalkeeper. Big up, Wayne. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. I agree with that. Trudon, I actually agree with that. He's a better footballer than Haaland. Haaland's just a machine at goal scoring. You are right, though. You are. I've been saying that. I don't think Haaland's a tremendous footballer, but he's just a world-class goal scorer. Like, he's a machine. He's an android when it comes to scoring the goals. But as an all-round footballer, yeah, Gabriel Jesus is better. I agree with you. What formation? I don't even know what the Spurs are playing. They're playing 3 at the back, 5 at the back, 2 at the back, 4 at the back. It's not just the format. It's the tactics. I knew Conte would play like this. Conte is all about trying to get a draw against big teams away from home, and that's why he set Tottenham up this way. And the problem is when you set up this deep. I mean, when Tottenham defend why they have been, they've got 7 to 8 players defending in their own box. You're causing yourself so many problems, and this is the problem with Conte. And I don't like Højbjerg and Bentancur. They're not creative at all. They don't really do anything. And Richarlison's dog shite. I mean, what's Richarlison done? It's a weird game from Tottenham, in my opinion. Last night, last night shift, Jamie Ladd. Last night shift, like moving on. Big up, Wayne, on the lates. The race here, I know. Oh, dear. Yes, you know what Lloris is? You know what Lloris is? Lloris is Rocky 5. Lloris is Rocky 5. He used to be good. He used to be good. Rocky 1, 2, 3, and 4 used to be good. Then Rocky 5 came along. That's Lloris. It's so bad, it's good. That's what Lloris is. He's so bad, it's good. Another ball in, and Martinelli should just have a shot here. It's a poor touch from Martinelli, put him out wide. I don't know why Martinelli's touch was like that. Again, I want to say about Martinelli. Martinelli looks exceptional on the eye. He's great at dribbling. He's got great pace. But what does Martinelli actually do? What does Martinelli actually do? I'll ask that question all the time. What does Martinelli actually do? But it's playing some good stuff, though. Arsenal coming forward again here. Sorry, I got a message on my phone. Offside there. Sorry, guys, I had a message there. Any Liverpool team news? I haven't seen any so far. Let me see. Let me have a look. Tottenham breaking now. Richarlison, he's got Kane up with him. Oh, it's just awful. It's just awful. Oh, dearie me. No team news so far. What we got? 15 more minutes, guys. Richarlison. Oh, he's got to cross it now. Oh, my God. Oh, you got to laugh. Perisic, man. Dog crap. Why is Perisic still on a pitch? They got no one else that can come on for Perisic. Surely Perisic ain't the be all and end all. Surely. Arsenal playing some nice stuff again. Zinchenko. Xhaka. Jesus. Too easy. It's far, far too easy. Far too easy for Arsenal. Look at how deep they are. Still so deep. Look at that. He's offside, Jesus, but it's so easy, though. They can't keep defending this badly, surely. Tottenham have got to take some chances soon and get further up the pitch. Well, they're going to lose this game by more. It's going to go 2-3-1. Yeah, Robbo's still out, Aaron, yeah. Well, Kane's onside, I think, but he ain't got the pace. That's where the problem with Kane lies when you're playing this way. Right there. Kane hasn't got the pace to get in behind players like Gabriel Jesus and Martinelli has. And there's a massive difference. Son. Dyer, ball over the top. That's a great ball. Perisic now. He's got to take his man on. He has to take Gabriel on here. Oh, my word. It's poor. That was lazy from Perisic. Has to take on his man there. Instead, he put a lazy pass into the box. Tells me an Emerson Royale just completely fouls Martinelli for absolutely no reason. Oh, my word. It's just a joke. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Aaron. He can't, if you're going to play this way, you can't have Harry Kane up front. You're better off having sent him off. Has he just sent him off? Has Emerson Royale just been sent off? I was looking at I just saw a red card. Did he just send him off? It was ridiculous by Emerson Royale. Absolute plum. But you might as well play Richarlison through the middle. He's got more pace than Kane. Kane's terrible with his pace. No, he can't run. So he gave him a red. Let's have a look. Martinelli. There's no. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a disgusting challenge. That's a disgusting challenge. What is Emerson Royale doing? That is a disgusting challenge from a Oh no, fuck him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not surprised that's a red card. I don't see VAR overturning it either. That's a disgusting challenge. There's no need to do it either. He's cost his team here. He's been poor all game, and it was a needless challenge, an absolutely needless challenge by Emerson Royale. He didn't even go for the ball. Didn't even go for the ball. Martinelli's facing his own goal. He's far up the pitch. There is no need to do that. No need to do that whatsoever. Disgusting, disgusting challenge. Red all day long. Yeah, I say it's a red as well. Just for the factor of the game that he didn't need to do it. He wasn't even going for the ball. He deliberately went to hurt Martinelli. He weren't going for the ball. That's my thing on it. That's why I think it's a red card as well. Because he weren't going for the ball. He deliberately tried to hurt Martinelli. And that's not on. That is not on one bit. Awful, stupid challenge. Now they're up. Well, Tottenham probably play better now that Emerson Royale's off the pitch, to be fair. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I know some saying it's a harsh red card. I think the reason he's gave the red card is because he's gone to hurt him. He ain't actually gone for the ball or mistimed a tackle. He's literally gone to hurt him, and I think that's why he's given the red card. But Tottenham might actually play better. He's off the pitch, to be fair. But I can see why. I can see why people are saying it's not a red, but I'm just saying it's because of what the way that, you know. Yeah. People are going to say it's harsh. Maybe it should have been a yellow. I'm saying it's a red card just for the fact of where he's deliberately gone to hurt him. He hasn't gone for the ball at all. So yeah. Sometimes the tackle doesn't need to be a red card offence, if you know what I mean. But what he did, the way he went to hurt Martinelli, he weren't going for the ball. He deliberately went to hurt Martinelli. And the challenge weren't nice either. If you put all that together, it's a red card. Yeah, exactly. It's not accidental at all. He deliberately went to hurt him. Oh, Gabriel taking a chance there and getting away with it. Højbjerg can't move, man. Højbjerg is slow. Like proper slow. Oh, it's 3-1. Xhaka. Great goal. Oh, and Tottenham are just all over the place here. They're getting smashed. This could get worse. This could get worse. It's Højbjerg again. Højbjerg is terrible. Can Tottenham fans please tell me why Højbjerg is so highly rated by your fan base? He's at fault for that yet again. His defending in the midfield is terrible. It's just awful. He can't move. He can't run. Look at the midfield. What is Højbjerg and Bentancur actually doing? What do they offer in this midfield? Because they don't offer anything. And they've been fanned out today massively. It's a great finish by Xhaka. Great play by Xhaka. You've got to get to Arsenal. They're definitely going to be up there as title contenders this season. They're on a high. How are you going to stop them? Only Man City may be able to stop Arsenal this season. Again, I think Lloris should be saving that. I think Lloris should be saving that. I just look back at the replay. Lloris don't move his feet. It's not even in the corner of the goal. Lloris don't move his feet. Harry Kane has been awful. Absolutely awful. How is Basuma not starting this game? I don't know. How Basuma isn't on yet? I don't know. Oh, no one. Look. It was Højbjerg again. Højbjerg is terrible. Someone tell me I'm wrong. He is just shocking. He's got no pace. He's got no movement. He can't run. Gabriel Jesus, he'll score again here. This all comes because of Højbjerg again. Højbjerg is terrible, and this is what you get from Antonio Conte. If Antonio Conte hasn't got the right players in his team, these are the dead tactics you're going to see from Antonio Conte. How Basuma don't play in front of Højbjerg, I'll never know. Kane now. Kane's just... I don't know how Kane's still on the pitch either. Kane is doing nothing up front. He's too slow. He's not infecting the game whatsoever. He can't run in behind because he ain't quick enough. So if he can't run in behind, what with the tactics Tottenham are playing, why is he playing? Makes no sense. Yeah. Yeah, Arsenal fans got to be murdered to live with, ain't they? We got them next week, guys. Don't worry. We'll put them to bed next week. It's all good. Because we ain't going to defend like Tottenham and just give them sitters. Yeah, I see us smashing this Arsenal team next week, Edward. I don't know why. I think Tottenham have just laid down for Arsenal today. They played right into their hands. Defended deeply. Sat so deep in their own box for some reason. I don't get why. And just gave Arsenal all the ball. Weird. I don't get what Conte set up. And Højbjerg's terrible. And Bentancur's not much better either. Saka just put a ball across the face of the box and no one reacted. Perisic has played 70 minutes. Someone tell me how Perisic has played 70 minutes. Absolutely terrible. No, we're not that leaky. We've conceded less goals than Arsenal this season. Perisic going off at last. Goodbye. Langley going off at last. Goodbye. I don't know how it took 70 minutes to get Basuma on, but there you go. Sessegnon coming on as well. If Tottenham can score in the next... Richarlison... Why is Harry Kane staying on the pitch? I'd rather keep Richarlison on. And Son's going off as well. What is Conte doing? Wow. He's taken 2 forwards off and put 2 defenders on. What is... I think Conte said this game's finished and he just wants to defend even more now. Weird substitutions. And now they've got more space in the midfield than ever before. Jesus Christ. David Sanchez. But he has brought on, he's taken all the attacking players off and brought on defenders. That's Conte. That's Conte ball. Yeah, Anna. I bet you are, Anna. I bet you are. Questions have got to be answered. Conte, yeah. Conte needs to answer for his questions here. He has played into Arsenal's hands. Completely and utterly played into Arsenal's hands as Conte today. Really has. Yeah, damage control. Yeah, definitely is. I don't know. I still don't think this Arsenal team are that great defensively. Tottenham actually got about them and did something. They could score and put this game right in the thick of it. Spurs look tired, man. They look tired. No, I don't. I don't really rate Conte. I'm not a big Conte fan. So the Liverpool team news is out, and I was right. Bobby Firmino starts. Carvalho on the left. So the team news for Liverpool is Alisson in goal, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, and Tsimikas. They've got no pace up front now, and they're trying to play Harry Kane with little balls. Ridiculous. Fabinho, Henderson, and Thiago. I got that right. I said Diaz wouldn't play, and it's Carvalho playing with Firmino and Salah. I said Bobby Firmino on Grizzly's show last night. Bobby Firmino would play. And he is. I just had a feeling Bobby Firmino would play. So here's the team lineup, guys. Let me get it up for you. Tottenham squad is shockingly bad. Skip's coming on for Højbjerg. It tells you everything you need to know. There's the team, guys. The Liverpool team's out. So Alisson in goal, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Tsimikas. Fabinho, Henderson, and Thiago. The midfield three I said would be the midfield three. And then I said on Grizzly's show last night that Bobby Firmino will start. I had a feeling he would. Carvalho on the left. I said Diaz wouldn't start, and Salah on the right. On the bench, you have Adrian, Gomez, Milner, Harvey Elliott, Jota, Diaz, Nunes, Arthur, and Phillips. That is a far better bench than we've had in a long, long time. A far better bench. Now, this is what I'm saying about our squad compared to Arsenal's. That bench is far better than Arsenal and Tottenham's bench today. Far better. Far, far better. You know, Jota, Diaz, Nunes, Arthur, and Elliott. You're joking. What a subs bench that is. That is a quality subs bench. Let me know in the chat what you think, guys. I'm quite happy with that against Brighton. I know I thought Bobby would start. I had a feeling Bobby would start. It's nice to see Carvalho getting a game as well. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Not a fan of that attack. Yeah. 12 points separate us from the top. We draw or lose, but season's over. Yeah, we got a. We really got win today, and then we got Arsenal next week. So and we won't play like Tottenham have today. We won't let Arsenal have all the ball and let them do what they want. That's for sure. That's why Arsenal won't challenge. They have no depth and yes, quality bench. So I'm saying, you know, Arsenal got a great first 11. If they can keep them fit, they're going to be deadly. There's no doubt about that. I can't believe Bentancur has a free kick to Tottenham on the edge here. Is there a chance now? They need to get something here, Tottenham. They've taken all their attacking players off. Well, I'm a bit surprised at sections, I have to say, when is Darwin going to get a run of games? That is a Jot should be playing. Don't agree with that front three. I don't like Carvalho on the wing at all. Yeah, they're better with Partey. Conte's tactics have been dead today. Big up John Conway, happy with the team. .12 minutes left of this game now, and Tottenham are sort of look like they've just gave up, don't they? Tottenham look like they've just gave up without a care in the world. Oh, look at these Arsenal fans. Is there a more arrogant fan base than the Arsenal fan base? Oh, God. Gooner Lee. Oh, I've got to give it a Gooner Lee. He winds people right up, don't he? Gooner Lee knows how to wind people up, don't he? He really does. Prediction for our game, says Aaron. I think we'll win. I think we'll win 3-0. Yeah, I think we'll win 3-0. I think we'll win comfortably today as well. But I'll be back at 8 p.m. tonight, guys, for the match review. So make sure you're all tuning in at 8 p.m. tonight, guys, to the Liverpool match review. I'll probably be taking calls as well. So make sure you're all up and available at 8 p.m. tonight and tuning in, guys. It should be a good show tonight, 8 p.m. Yeah. They do. They've only conceded 5. Do you know as the second best? Liverpool, Man City. Brighton have conceded 5. Liverpool conceded 6. Same as Manchester City. Liverpool have the joint second best for goals conceded in the league. But everyone says our defence is shocking. My confidence is shot in most of our games, can't lie. I think we'll be all right. The Ajax game, certain players back in the team, I think we'll be all right, guys, honestly. I think we'll be better. I can't believe what the substitutions Conte just made, though, because this game weren't over. If Tottenham got a goal with 20 minutes to go, they're in it. It's a weird decision, that. Saka. All they've done now is gone even more defensive, which gives the opportunity to Arsenal to get more goals here. But you got to give it to Arsenal. Played 7, won 6. I mean, you got to give them some credit. They started extremely well. Definitely title challengers. That's no lie about that. Definitely title challengers. But I will say, with a caveat, that Tottenham have played into Arsenal's hands here today. The way Tottenham have played, playing so deep, no threat on the counter attack, really not doing anything with their midfield. Yeah, all just stunk a bit. And Harry Kane ain't got the pace now. He's just not got the pace to play in a team like this that's going to be winning things. Martinelli now. Tierney. Ben White. Partey. It's all dying down, guys. How long can Arsenal stay at the top of the table? I don't know. I mean, we got Arsenal next Sunday, ain't we? So, I mean, they've had it. Look, to be fair to Arsenal, they've done what they needed to do. You know, they're doing well. I can't really slag Arsenal off right now, but I mean, their fixtures have been kind. That's not a lie there. But this Tottenham team have been terrible. Played into their hands. So Arsenal's fixture list, they have got us at home next Sunday. We're away to Arsenal next Sunday. Then they got Leeds. Then they got Man City. Then they got Southampton. Their fixtures are very. I don't see Arsenal losing any games. So their fixtures have been very good to them. They got us next Sunday. And then after that, they got Leeds away. Then after that, they got Man City at home. Then after that, they got Southampton away, Forest at home, Chelsea away, Arsenal, Brighton at home, Wolves away, West Ham. Arsenal have not got a bundle of games close together that are really difficult. They've got a lot of easy fixtures that it should win. I mean, Arsenal could win this title. Could be one of them seasons where Arsenal just keep going with this momentum. Momentum's massive in football. Absolutely huge in football. And when you've got this momentum like Arsenal have got right now, and the fixtures they've got coming up, apart from Liverpool, Man City, in the next 8 games, all their fixtures are very winnable. And if they sort of lose to City and Liverpool, but win their other 6 games, with the games they've already won this season, that momentum's going to be hard to stop. It really is. Momentum's a big thing in football. You don't always have to be the best team. Look at Leicester when they won the league. It was just momentum. Week after week, they just picked up 3 points. And then the next week, they just picked up 3 points again. That momentum drives you forward. So Arsenal very much could win this title. Yeah, they play on Thursdays as well. Oh, yeah, I'm not saying they will. Man City will probably win the title. No, but you know what momentum's like in football, guys. We all know what momentum's like in football. You know, you get a lot of momentum. I mean, they've won every game but lost one so far this season, you know. They've only lost to Man United. Every other game, I think they've won, haven't they? And that's the thing with momentum. When you get momentum in football and in sport, you can just be dragged on by that momentum. I mean, I don't think they'll win the league, but they're going to be challenging. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only difference. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, as long as Jota plays against Arsenal, we win. You know, Jota just loves Arsenal. But we won't play against Arsenal where Tottenham played today. Tottenham play 3 at the back, are sat so deep they're in Islington. And and let Arsenal do whatever they want. Liverpool won't do that next week. Liverpool will go at Arsenal. They'll cause Arsenal issues. We ain't played well though this season. That's the difference. That's what I mean by momentum, guys. That's just what I mean by momentum. Do you know what I mean? But you got to give Arsenal their credit. They're playing well. They're picking up points. I can't sit here and really slag Arsenal off. I'd love to. But I just can't really slag them off at the moment. And they're playing well. You got to just give them credit, ain't you? Going staying top of the league. Tell you what though, if they do fall from here by the end of the season, then that's not good either. That's not a good thing either. Let's see how Arsenal go playing all the games in October. This month is crucial to all the big six teams. We're going to see how everyone is after this month. Let's see how all the teams settle after the end of October. It should be interesting. So Liverpool only need like 3 back-to-back wins, and Liverpool are right back up there again. But our next 3 games are difficult. Obviously, Brighton today, Arsenal, and Man City. But we need to win all 3 games. We can't rest on our laurels at all, guys. But Arsenal playing with a lot of freedom at the moment. Woof, Tierney's just smashed one. Saved by Lloris. So there's a lot of there's a lot of interesting things on Twitter. People are not happy with this lineup, that is for sure. Careful not give away a foul there. Tottenham are shambles. They've got a lot of work on. Do you know, I'm going to say this now. I don't think Harry Kane gets in any of the big teams in Europe. Harry Kane ain't got the pace. I'm watching him today. I've been watching Harry Kane really closely today. So I'm always interested in watching Harry Kane play because I'm fascinated by him. He's a good player. But what I've seen of Harry Kane today, he just ain't got the pace. He hasn't. I don't know what he plays either. Is Harry Kane a number 9 or a number 10 now? What position does Harry Kane like to play in? Because I don't know where he plays. And that's a problem. And what are Tottenham doing here? They're causing themselves all issues. Could be 4. I just don't know where Harry Kane plays. Is he a 10? Is he a number 9? And when I watch him play as a number 9, he hasn't got the pace. He hasn't got that acceleration that a top team wants in their main striker. Yes, he's a tremendous goal scorer, but I just don't know about Harry Kane now. It's not the best lineup, I agree, but the strength's on the bench. And it's still a good team. It's a team that 11, let's be fair, guys, the 11 Liverpool put out today should beat Brighton. Let's be fair about it. That 11 players should beat Brighton. There's no reason why it don't. And that's why Klopp's gone for it. Spurs have done this to themselves, totally. The defending's been poor, awful, played into Arsenal's hands in so many ways. Free kick at the edge of the box here, just for the end of the game. No, Jota's on the bench, man. Jota's on the bench. There he is. He's on the. Oh God. He's on. Yeah, there he is. He's on the bench right there. Get back to winning ways today, guys. Don't you worry. We'll get back to winning ways today, and I'll be back at 8 p.m. tonight, guys. Make sure you tune in. 8 p.m. tonight, guys, for the Liverpool show as we go on and look at the match between Liverpool and Brighton. It's a curling effort by Martinelli. So I hope to see you all there at 8 p.m. tonight, guys. I really do. Hope you can all tune in. And that's it. I think that's the match over. That final whistle. Arsenal winning this. Look like they're going to win this 3-1. And that is it. Game over, guys. Arsenal win 3-1 and stay top of the league and stretch their point lead out to 3 now. Good win from Arsenal. Terrible by Tottenham. Playing into Arsenal's hands all game. Defending deeply. Defending poorly. Harry Kane with nothing in the game. No pace. No energy. Son, totally off it. Absolutely totally off it. Richarlison, useless. Lots to talk about. They're talking about the red card there, which was a red card. I don't know why they're moaning about it. But guys, thank you very much for joining me for that watch along for the North London derby. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to every one of you. I enjoyed the game. I'll be back at 8 p.m. tonight, guys. See you at 8 p.m. tonight. Hopefully Liverpool win up the Reds. You never walk alone. See you at 8 p.m. Bye-bye.